society is changing.
Spending the money in the wrong places with this war on drugs.
The overweight patients.
When people are desperate, violent culture, then they end up in prison treating people as commodities. He warned about the military-industrial complex. And I was literally in a hole that I couldn't get out of. Culture.
America is becoming an addict nation, and what we're getting hooked on isn't illegal or hard to come by. Prescription drugs are making us high. Fast food is making us fat. The internet is luring us into gambling, porn, and compulsive texting. TV seduces us with glamorized violence. Bombarded by thousands of ads a day, we're brainwashed into buying more stuff we don't need while we drown in debt. And someone's getting very rich. Obscene profits fill the pockets of a relative handful of pushers.
Addict Nation, out of control. From drugs and alcohol to food and sex, we are a nation consumed by our overconsumption.
HLN TV host Jane Velez Mitchell asks, do you really want to live this way, existing just to make someone else rich and powerful?
In the United States, almost everything that's being presented to us as a free choice is being designed and packaged and sold to us in a way to get us hooked, to ensure that we keep coming back for more, even when it's destroying us.
Jane Velez Mitchell from New York. What were you addicted to, Jane?
I was a lush, Larry. I was a blackout drinker.
As a recovering alcoholic, I'm offering you a unique view of our nation's problems from the perspective of addiction.
Prescription pill addiction is epidemic. You could call it a social contagion.
Our addictions have robbed us of our freedom of choice, turning us into consumer slaves and devastating our environment. And we still haven't hit bottom. Are we headed for a dismal future marked by gluttony and greed? Are we already there?
It's time we take our power back.
Addict Nation is a blueprint for change. It shows us how to resist the siren call of those who would profit off of our misery, restoring the freedom and joy that is rightfully ours as Americans.
I would suggest that we need to start being smart on crime.
It was very easy to see what was coming. What was coming was the destruction of America.
This is an intervention.
When there's a groundswell around something, things can shift.